NCIS back tonight for season 23, and we have a preview of the drama coming to your screens. Take a look.
It's not like we can shut down every travel route across the eastern seaboard. Can't we? Oh my God, multiple bomb threats were just called in. Dozens of them, all at major transit hubs.
Guess someone shut down the eastern seaboard.
We are joined by actors Gary Cole and Sean Murray with what viewers can expect before tonight's action-packed season premiere. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Parker and McGee.
All right, so Gary, I want to start with you. Your character Parker, he's going through it to start this season.
He is going through it. But first off, I want to say I thoroughly enjoyed the raindrops keep falling on my head sequence.
Oh, no.
So, bravo to that.
Oh, no, you heard that?
You heard that, huh?
Yeah.
Doggone it.
But on to darker things.
But on to vendettas.
Yeah, at the end of last season, Parker's father was murdered, and we pick up that scene you actually saw is basically picking up right where we left off. That's outside the apartment right after the murder. Sean and I are having a scene, and Parker kind of infers to him that he's going to do whatever it takes, whether it's legal or not, to pursue the killer. And that kind of starts the dynamic of Parker and his team at odds with how they're going to go about this. But it's an interesting take on, morality and how far, this character is willing to go to get the results he wants.
Sean, your character in season 22 went basically almost the whole season thinking that LaRoche was sus in all manner, right?
Sus.
Well, he sure was acting like it.
He was acting like it. So how do you think McGee is going to take this in this next season, knowing that Parker might fly off the handle? How do you think his character is going to react through this season?
Well, I was talking earlier. It's always concerning for McGee when anything. The stakes are big, and you're going to have law enforcement maybe going off the grid a little bit. That's a concerning thing. But McGee is a part of this team and a part of his guys and behind his guys more than anything. So whatever we've got to do to get things done, that's what we got to do.
Sean, you've been on the show. This is it 2003? Is that how far back we go?
I believe 2003 is when we started. Yeah.
How has the show changed during your time there?
The show has changed in a lot of ways. It hasn't. In a lot of ways, it has. We've had different iterations of the show. I mean, the show's been on 23 years. It was very different when we started. We've had cast changes along the ways. But I think, for me, and I say this often, it is, I find it very satisfying to be here, to work with these guys, to do what we do. And the fact that we've put in work here for 23 years on this and things still seem to be going strong, it's just a great thing to be a part of. I love it. I love these guys.
Gary, I have to tell you, I love every character you play, from The Good Wife to here on NCIS. I love the brand of snark yet cynicism that you bring, and it's tasty pudding. I love it.
Yeah, when I showed up, there certainly was hints of that.
Yeah.
And I think the writers, after I got to know the writers and they got to know me, they knew there was more snark in me, so they kind of leaned into that. So I'm grateful for that. So because I think it works well. I think it's a nice a dynamic with everybody else.
I can't tell you what a great compliment that is around here too. Real quick before we go, it's been 25 years since you were in Office Space. How many times a week does somebody come up to you and do a Bill Lumbergh impression?
14 or 15. Yeah. No, it's something I see. If I am spotted on the street, normally it's either going to be TPS reports or
Peter,
lunch coming on Sunday.
What's happening?
Yeah. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time this morning. Season 23 premieres tonight at 7 o'clock on our sister station, CBS 13, and you can play catch up on Paramount Plus if you need to do so. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Good stuff.